So today is the day. We have got official info on the upcoming GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition. We have got prices, release dates, not forgetting visuals. So here we go, let's get into today's new video. So we knew it was coming, but when is it actually releasing? The remastered GTA Trilogy will have a digital release on November the 11th, then a physical release on December the 4th. On digital, it will release on everything, so PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One and PC via the Rockstar Launcher. But as far as a disc version goes, that will only release on Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch and PS4, with for some reason the PS5 currently missing from the list. We also know how much these are going to retail for, with the prices being listed as $54.99 on the UK PS Store and $59.99 in dollars on the US Store. So release date and prices to one side, we've also got some brand new details, and while we go over Rockstar's official press release, we're going to be taking a look in the background at some awesome gameplay via the brand new Trilogy trailer. This is of course our first look at gameplay and visuals on this upcoming new release, and hopefully you'll agree with me by saying overall it is looking pretty awesome. We will touch on that shortly, but for now, big details about the games in Rockstar's own words via the Rockstar Newswire. Experience the games that started it all, introducing unprecedented freedom and immersion through free living, breathing worlds filled with hilarious action, rich cinematic storytelling, classic characters and unforgettable music. Bringing the classic worlds of Liberty City, Vice City and San Andreas to modern platforms, GTA The Trilogy Definitive Edition debuts new GTA 5 inspired modern controls, plus across the board visual enhancements such as resolution upgrades and improved visual fidelity across the world, and much more to faithfully tune and improve upon all three games, while also maintaining their distinct original aesthetic. GTA The Trilogy introduces wide-ranging modern control upgrades, including improvements to targeting and lock-on aiming, updated weapon and radio station wheels, updated minimaps with enhanced navigation allowing players to set waypoints to destinations, updated achievements, trophies and more. The Nintendo Switch version also features Switch-specific controls, including gyro aiming as well as touchscreen camera zooming, pans and menu selections, while the PC version includes support for Nvidia DLSS and additional new accomplishments via the Rockstar Games Social Club. Additional enhancements across all three titles include a completely rebuilt lighting system, improved shadows, weather and reflections, upgraded character and vehicle models, along with new higher resolution textures across buildings, weapons, roads, interiors and more. GTA The Trilogy also features a range of environmental upgrades including all new foliage, smoother surfaces and increased draw distances to provide a new level of depth and clarity throughout the worlds. Originally developed by Rockstar Games, GTA The Trilogy Definitive Edition has been adapted to modern platforms by Grove Street Games using Unreal Engine to make these classics more vibrant and more immersive than ever, celebrating the legacy of the series that redefined interactive entertainment and helped propel video games to the centre of culture. Okay, so a big press release and of course a load of info to take in, but some takeaways. The games will all feature updated GTA 5 control schemes, as well as all featuring a weapon wheel as well as a radio wheel. Now, as someone that's played these games pretty recently, got to say the controls weren't as good as I remember, so having these three games now, upgrading with newer controls, definitely gets a big thumbs up from me. There is also newer style minimaps, as well as the ability to proper set waypoints. That again is going to be a definite upgrade to what we've had previously and make navigation much more easier compared to the originals. Visually, the games obviously are much improved, as you've been seeing throughout the video via the gameplay, with all three games featuring across the board visual enhancements. So we've got the likes of resolution upgrades, better textures, better character models, improved lighting and much more. And visually, I've got to say, no complaints from me. Realistically, we weren't going to see too much better than what we've got, and all in all, I think visually things are looking awesome. Definitely some solid upgrades while still featuring the same feel as the originals. So yeah, all in all, some really good stuff. Another takeaway is there's no mention of any new content, so I think it's probably fair to say don't expect anything different there. But after all, these are remasters rather than remakes, so that wasn't necessarily going to be a thing we had anyway. Along with all the gameplay and comparisons throughout the video, we've also got some brand new screenshots. We've got this one for GTA 3, this one for Vice City, and this one for San Andreas. One final thing to quickly touch on, if you're subscribed to the PlayStation Now, then GTA 3 will arrive on that on December the 7th. And on the Xbox side, if you've got Xbox Game Pass, then San Andreas will be on that from November the 11th. So as always, share me your thoughts on today's new info and visuals in the comments section down below. Stay tuned for full coverage on these games coming to the channel soon. And until next time, this has been 101, and I will see you all on the next one.